New here at noon, a Goshen babysitter faces a judge on new charges after a one-year-old girl in her care was found unresponsive.
Amanda Greger is accused of badly injuring baby Layla while responsible for her. And WLWT News 5's Aaron Thomas has been on top of this story from the beginning. He's live outside the Clermont County Courthouse with what took place in court this morning. Aaron.
Hi, Kelly and Steven. So the state requested a high bond against Amanda Greger, considering some of the crimes that she's accused of doing. So the judge in this courthouse behind me setting that bond at $500,000. Amanda Greger, she did hire her own private attorney who is set to make an appearance alongside her next week. Now, if you look at your screen, you'll see the long list of charges that she's facing, including several felonious assault charges, as well as tampering with evidence, in addition to child endangering. Prosecutors say that Greger was babysitting 6 children, including 2 of her own, on November 9th. She's accused of using alcohol, THC, and medicine while watching those children. Layla's mother returned home the next day in the morning to find Greger in a hoodie covered with blood and vomit and her own 1-year-old child on the floor, unresponsive with serious injuries. The family of that 1-year-old little girl showed up for today's court appearance. Layla's uncle, Ricky Bilby, says that trust is broken from a woman his family has known from childhood.
I believe you have to be a monster to do the kind of things that I believe happened to my niece. So with that, yeah, I think she should own it. And I think by her saying that, even if she says it as an if, I do believe that she knows she did it. And I do think that she does know that she is a monster for that.
Now, in court today, the prosecutor said that there was a second alleged victim, but the court and the family did not go into detail about who that victim could be or the extent of their injuries. In the meantime, Amanda Greger will remain in Clermont County Jail on a $500,000 bond and face a judge next Wednesday morning. Reporting live in Clermont County, Aaron Thomas, WLWT News 5.
Aaron, now baby Layla has been at Children's for about 2 weeks now. Any update on her condition?
Yeah, so Uncle Ricky actually spoke with the media not too long ago. He did say that she has been moved from a step-down unit. She certainly has a long way to go, but she is showing signs of recovery. So, of course, his family, especially right now during the holidays, are trying to take any good news that they can get right now. Kelly?
Absolutely, Aaron. We're glad to hear that. We hope her continued success happens there at Children's. Aaron, thank you. All right, some good news this afternoon. A road in West